The heart, she started with a steady beat, pulse in a rhythm, a tireless feat. You're all in debt to me, she claimed with a sigh. I pump the blood that makes you live and not die. I am the motion, the constant flow. Without me, where would the body go? From the tip of your hair to the soles of your feet, I am the engine that makes life complete.
They all began to shout and cheer. Who's the most important one here? They argued and they bickered, so a funny little show. They all began to shout and cheer. Who's the most important one here? They argued and they bickered, so a funny little show.
They huffed and they puffed with pride. Without our oxygen, you've nowhere to hide. I'm the machine that fuels the fire, giving you breath, raising you higher. I clean the air that enters the chest. Put me in charge and you'll all be blessed. The brain just chuckled with a witty remark. Without my command, you're lost in the dark.
They all began to shout and cheer. Who's the most important one here? They argued and they bickered, so a funny little show. Who's the most important one here? They argued and they bickered, so a funny little show.
They all had a point, and they were all so proud. Their voices echoing in a chaotic crowd. But they all forgot one simple thing, one little force that makes the heart sing. They all forget about the little one, hiding down there with the power to change the entire life. It's the very force that makes us so wonderfully fall apart. The reason for love